Jobs Not Jails is a campaign to end mass incarceration in the state of Massachusetts. We are putting way too many people in jail, and we're not really investing in our communities, in our education, in our job creation. So that's the goal of Jobs Not Jails, just ending mass incarceration and reinvesting back into our communities.
The reason I got involved with Neighbor to Neighbor was because I started seeing how the system works. For some people and for others, not work the right way. Every single day I see the gap between poor and rich. And then I like to see how we can change that gap, make it more equal for every single people in the state and the community. Well, my favorite part of Neighbor to Neighbor, they give you the tool we need to move the community, the low-income community forward. They give you the training, they give you the education. We're fighting for the gap for the last years, I would say for the last 5-10 years, get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. And the low-income people get still behind in education, job, training, and every issues. I like to see more opportunity for the community, the low income, and also for the young community, especially in Holyoke, when you see a lot of young people looking for jobs, looking for training, and that's my goal.
I remember where I was, sitting in front of the television, watching the images of Katrina. For some reason, Katrina affected me differently, and I knew I had to go. And I knew I shouldn't just pack up and go on my own. So that's when I called the church. And that's when I earned my first blue shirt.
When we go into community, we're known as the blue shirts.
I certainly think the blue shirts have gained a reputation. Blue's my favorite color, so I like that. I've always got it from the get-go.
I love wearing the blue shirt because all of our shirts basically say the same thing. Presbyterian Disaster Assistance, out of chaos, hope.
Moving out of chaos into hope means to me that part of the emotional and spiritual care is just being present over the period of several years.
Since Katrina, PDA's hospitality ministry has grown. Everybody that came was given a blue shirt. And that ministry grew to where it is today, where we have volunteer villages all over the country. And there are volunteers that call our call center every day and find places where they can go on a mission trip to help others.
You put it on and you know you're part of a team that is doing God's work. And people in the community more and more are saying, oh my gosh, they're the people in the blue shirts. And those are the Presbyterians.
The church is there, that we represent a body of people, a faith community.
It's about, I represent the church, and this blue shirt says we're there to do whatever we can to help you recover in this situation.
For generations, farm work has been one of the lowest paid and least protected jobs in the country.
Los sueldos han caído en términos reales desde 1980, que provocó al Departamento de Labor de los Estados Unidos llamar a los trabajadores agrícolas una mano de obra en gran peligro económico.
90% of this country's winter tomatoes are grown right here in Florida each year. Farm workers have historically faced regular abuse in the fields, including wage theft, sexual violence, and in the most extreme cases, forced labor. The Coalition of Immokalee Workers, a human rights organization, is rewriting this history through its Fair Food program, a groundbreaking model of social responsibility based on a unique partnership among farm workers, growers, and major retail brands. Its goal is to raise wages and affirm the dignity of workers in the fields.
Hoy el programa por comida justa ha empezado a transformar la industria y a proteger los derechos humanos fundamentales de los trabajadores.
Here's how it works. Buyers like Subway, McDonald's, and Walmart each pay growers a penny per pound premium on tomatoes, which growers pass on to their workers in the form of a bonus. More than $14 million in just 3 years. To participate, growers must adhere to the Fair Food Code of Conduct, which outlines workers' new rights under the program.